Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. So Maya, this one hit close to home for me. Hard drives are sold out, like for the entire year.
Yeah, both Western Digital and Seagate confirmed it during their earnings calls. Their entire 2026 production capacity is spoken for, gone.
Wait, both of them? They control what, 80% of the global market together?
About that, yeah. And Toshiba, the third player, went private, so we don't have their numbers. But analysts think they're in the same situation.
So you're telling me there's essentially zero unbooked hard drive capacity on the planet right now?
For nearline drives, which are the big capacity ones, basically yes. And it's not just this year. WD has contracts stretching to 2028.
Okay, so who is buying all of these? I mean, I can guess, but...
The usual suspects: Google, Microsoft, AWS, Meta, OpenAI. WD's CEO said they have firm purchase orders with their top 7 customers. That's it. 7 companies.
7 customers bought out an entire year of global hard drive production. That's wild.
And here's the number that really tells the story. WD now gets 89% of its revenue from hyperscaler cloud customers. Consumer is just 5%.
5%. So they've basically stopped being a consumer company.
Structurally, yes, this isn't a temporary thing. These are multi-year agreements with locked-in pricing and volume commitments measured in exabytes.
Now I have to ask the obvious question. Why hard drives? AI is all about speed, GPUs, fast memory. Why are they hoarding spinning disks?
Cost per byte, that's really the whole answer. SSDs are faster in every way, but when you need to store exabytes of training data, inference logs, scraped web content, video, audio, the cold storage has to go somewhere cheap.
So the hot data sits on SSDs near the GPUs, and everything else goes to hard drives.
Exactly. And the SSD alternative isn't helping either. Enterprise SSD prices have surged over 250% because of NAND flash scarcity.
So it's not like you can just switch to SSDs. They're even worse.
Right. The whole storage stack is under pressure. DRAM, NAND, HDDs. Dell and Lenovo already raised PC prices 15 to 20% because of this.
Okay, let's talk about what this means for regular people. I was actually looking at upgrading my NAS recently.
Bad timing. Consumer drive prices are up about 46% since September. A Seagate Iron Wolf 24 terabyte that was $300 is now around $500.
Ouch. And when does this get better?
Bank of America and Morgan Stanley are saying early 2028. There's no plan to expand manufacturing capacity because, honestly, why would they? They're sold out at premium prices.
That's the part that gets me. 3 companies control nearly all HDD production. One use case absorbs everything, and everyone else just loses.
It's the same pattern we covered with the memory chip crisis. A handful of companies are absorbing entire supply chains. It's becoming the defining dynamic of AI infrastructure.
And there's a real irony here, right? AI is supposed to democratize technology, but at the infrastructure level, it's doing the opposite.
Totally. If you want to run models locally, you already need expensive GPUs. Now the storage for your training data and model weights is getting expensive too. The cost barrier keeps going up.
So the open source AI community, small companies trying to build agents, they're getting squeezed from every direction.
Pretty much. If you're not one of those top 7 customers, you're competing for whatever's left. And there isn't much left.
I think the takeaway here is pretty clear. If you need storage, buy it now. Don't wait for a sale that isn't coming.
Yeah, 2026 seasonal discounts on drives, I would not count on those happening.
The storage supercycle is here, and it was not built for us. Thanks for breaking that down, Maya. That's it for this episode. We'll see you next time on the Awesome Agents podcast.
Just dance,